Today we're going to learn how to line a cake tin for doing our fruit cakes this term. So I've already put one layer in. We're going to try and do about 3 layers, so 2 of brown paper and 1 of the baking paper. So let me show you how. So we need to cut a length that will go all the way around, and the easiest way is to hold your tin, put your finger on where you start, and go all the way around, making sure that you actually cover the whole tin, and then we'll cut a length. And then the same with the height. We're going to do it the height of the tin plus a little bit extra because we're going to make a little flap. So I'm going to make it about that and then cut nice and straight. If you want, you can measure, or you can just fold it over a little bit, and that'll give you a guide as to where you cut to make sure it's fairly even all the way along. Alright, so I'm going to put a nice straight piece of paper. We're going to fold up a little flap about 1 centimetre high all the way along. So the reason why I'm showing you how to do this before we get to school is that you can have a little practice at home. When I see you at school, that will be the day we cook our cakes. So along this flap, because we've got a round tin we need to go around corners, we're going to just cut little slits along here, all the way along, about 1 centimetre apart. And then when we pop it in, you'll see that it'll go nicely into the tin. So once we've done this, the sides is the first bit that we start with. So I've already done 1 layer. So if you want to have a look in there, that's how it goes. And we put the circle on top. And each time you do it, it's a good idea to overlap in a different spot, just in case you get some things wrong. And you'll need to kind of give it a little assistance, because we want to make sure all those little flaps are down, not sticking up. Because the reason we're taking our time and care lining our tins perfectly is we need a really good flat surface. So then we cut the circle, which you basically just put your tin on the paper, draw around it, cut it out slightly smaller than the outside of the tin, and then we push it down nicely. So you can see now we've got 2 layers of that, and then I've already made the baking paper one, so I'll pop that in again. This is the layer that the cake batter actually sits on. So we're going to try and pop our pieces down. So you can see sometimes it curls up and it's a bit annoying. Put the curly side down. That should sit nice and flat. And we can see perfectly lined tin ready for our fruit cake. So I'll stop this video there and then I will set up ready and I'll show you how to make the cake. Thanks.